As a 14-year-old international student, moving to Canada in 2014 all by myself forced me to face many new challenges, not the least of which is inculcating new ideas. Previously in China, I was able to rely on others, such as my parents, to help me with whatever I needed. Life was less complex back home. In Canada, however, I had to do everything on my own, while inculcating a battling cultural diversity. This experience had transformed me from a child to an adult. Now I look back, and I realize how much I have matured in that this transition gave me a sense of independence and open-mindedness. It has prepared me for post-secondary education in Canada. Nowadays, I will never forget my first days in Canada. In a small, dark room with only a bed, a desk, and a shelf, I stayed in a Chinese homestay with people I had never met. I was only 14 years old. Both of my parents were working in China, which meant I had to look after myself. That is, I had to wash my clothes on my own, pay my own bills, and go to school by myself. One day, I woke up, and there was a huge black spider walking along my bedside. In China, I would have to scream and beg it to my mom to get rid of it. However, in Canada, I had to do it myself because I had no choice. These tasks were difficult for me to learn since I could not speak English very well at first. And in fact, I have never done such tasks in China. However, as I was all by myself, I would search the internet and find out what to do. My growing independence also manifested itself at schools. I think one of the biggest differences between Canadian schools and Chinese schools is that Canadian schools pay more attention to the process of studying, while Chinese schools like to focus on the results of studying. That's why I think my high school Sentinel is the best school that I have been to. There's not only a wide range of courses for students to choose, but it also provides a chance for students to enjoy the process of learning and to develop their passions and creativity as well. I was especially interested studying economics in a multicultural classroom, where there was a wide range of perspectives on economic policies. In fact, this led me to develop my leadership skills. For instance, I started the Sakura Anime Club during my very first year of school life in Canada, and I helped to create different kinds of activities, gaining valuable experience in the process. Experiences like this one enabled me to meet different kinds of people, which has made me more understanding and open-minded. Canada is a multicultural country, so I have been able to make friends with diverse people and get to know about the various cultures and customs. Nowadays, when I look back at that 14-year-old girl who lived in a dream home in a foreign country by herself, I realized that these challenges and experiences instilled in her sense of independence and open-mindedness, which we'll value in the future.